joining us. The federal government says it has developed a national renewable energy and energy efficiency policy with accompanying Vision 30-30-30 to add 30,000 megawatts of electricity by the year 2030. Minister of Power Mr. Abubakar Aliyu said it in Abuja at the 5th National Council on Power with the theme Sustaining and Improving Electricity Supply through the Power Sector Value Chain for Socio-Economic. Aliyu said that renewable energy will contribute 30% of the energy mix to the policy. He said that renewable energy was taking the center stage of the ongoing reforms in the power sector, as it is visible from the ongoing and completed projects in the Zungeru Hydroelectricity Power Project, which is at 97% completion. According to him, the power sector is undergoing various reforms aimed at improving the sector, adding that the government is presently investing in power infrastructures. He said that these investments were especially in the Transmission Company of Nigeria through various interventions. And President Muhammadu Buhari has been asked to sack the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, General Lucky Rabo, following his remark that security operatives were under serious pressure to compromise the 2023 general elections. Buhari was urged not to sweep the statement under the carpet, stressing that a thorough investigation of Nigeria's top military chief was necessary to unravel those who were secretly pushing for the death of the nation's democracy through unsavory rules with the military. He was urged to subject Irabo to exposing names of people working behind the scene to compromise the electoral system after his immediate relief from his position. Recall that Irabo had said, although it is facing constant pressure to compromise the 2023 elections, Nigerians can be rest assured that it will remain neutral. Rabo, who was quoted as speaking at the 61st session of the State House ministerial briefing organized by the President Communications team at the Aso Rock Villa, Abuja, insisted that the military personnel face pressure through inducement. He, however, vowed that the armed forces will remain apolitical as it is taking the necessary measures to ensure compliance with the directive of the President Muhammadu Buhari to maintain neutrality. Meanwhile, the Military High Command has accused the media of twisting the comment of Chief of Defense Staff General Lucky Rabo to convey a sinister meaning. Rabo was at the State House briefing when it was widely reported that the CDS said the military and other security agencies were under pressure to compromise the 2023 general elections. But the Defense Headquarters, in a statement today by the Director, Defense Information, Major General Jimmy Abo, said Irabo was misrepresented, stressing that neither the military nor other security agencies are under pressure to scuttle the election next year. The Defense Headquarters therefore seriously frowns on misrepresentation of the military leadership at any forum at this critical time of our nationhood. The federal government and the Republic of Seychelles have formally ratified the bilateral air service agreement to operate direct flights between both countries. This follows the approval by the Federal Executive Council (FEC) of the Memorandum on Signing and Ratification of the Air Service Agreement between the two countries. Minister of Aviation Senator Hadi Sirika, using the platform of the ongoing International Civil Aviation Negotiation (ICANN) event held in Abuja, led officials of the ministry to sign the Bilateral Air Services Agreement (BASA), while the Republic of Seychelles Minister of Transport Mr. Anthony Dejak signed on behalf of his country. During the ceremony, the two ministers underscored the importance of the BASA to promote air services and connectivity between both countries and enhance business and tourism. The two ministers agreed that the signing will further promote the African Union Agenda 2063 and called on citizens of both countries to latch on to the opportunities of the BASA for their mutual benefit. Also, the ministry signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU), an initial air services agreement (ASA) with Senegal, Benin Republic, Ethiopia, Kenya, Finland, Cameroon, Morocco, Suriname, India, Sudan, and Uganda. It also had further discussions on how to further implement the Open Skies Agreement signed 30 years ago, with the United States of America. And the World Health Organization, WHO, has stressed the need for the government to show political commitment to building a strong health system based on primary care with emphasis on disease prevention and health promotion, as well as the best defense against outbreaks and other health emergencies. The global health body urged the media as a critical partner to support efforts to accelerate the achievement of universal health coverage in the country. It noted that more than half the world's population lacks access to essential health services, and almost 100 million people are pushed into extreme poverty every year because of the costs of paying for care out of their own pockets. WHO country representative in Nigeria, Dr. Walter Mulumbo, made the call at a 3-day conference on Universal Health Coverage (UHC). How can Nigeria get it right? The role of the media, organized by the Association of Nigerian Health Journalists in collaboration with the organization yesterday. It called for diligent implementation of the National Health Insurance Authority Act, NIA Act, aimed at making health insurance mandatory for all legal residents in Nigeria. Mulumbo lamented that Nigeria currently bears the highest burden of tuberculosis and pediatrics HIV, while accounting for 50% of neglected tropical diseases in Africa. The governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, has disclosed that the new Naira notes have already been disbursed to various commercial banks and expect that banks will begin distribution to the public. Emefiele made the declaration on Thursday after a visit to President Muhammadu Buhari in his country home in Daura, Katsina State. Reacted to dissenting voices from the National Assembly and the public over the cash withdrawal policy, the CBN governor told journalists that the limitation was not intended to hurt anyone. He underpinned that it was instead designed to strengthen the nation's economy, as he assured that there will be no rigidity on the policy and no reversal. He again appealed to Nigerians to embrace the policy as the Apex Bank monitors the situation to allay any hardships. It will be recalled that the Senate and the House of Representatives had earlier faulted the CBN's unveiling of a revised cash withdrawal limits with a maximum of 100,000 naira for individuals and 500,000 naira for companies, arguing that it might worsen the current economic situation. The leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, has warned Nigerians against choosing the wrong president in 2023. Primate Ayodele warned that Nigerians will buy imported rice for 80,000 naira and local rice between 30,000 naira and 40,000 naira if they choose the wrong president among the three front-runners. He explained that things will worsen and Nigerians cannot afford to choose a candidate without seeking God's direction. In a statement by his media aide, Oluwatozin Osho, Ayodele urged the citizens to go on their knees to ask God for the best choice, because consulting with humans will only lead to failure. And the Federal High Court sitting in Port Harcourt has fixed December 20 for the hearing and adoption of written addresses in a suit filed by All Progressive Congress (APC) in Rivers State against the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Governor Nyesom Wike, Council's Chairman, and Inspector General of Police over Executive Order 21 and 22 signed by the Governor. When the matter resumed yesterday, Counsel for APC Collins Dike informed the court he had served all the defendants but was yet to receive any feedback from them. On his part, the Counsel for the Nigeria Police and the Inspector General of Police acknowledged receipt of service but requested more time to enable him respond to the court process, a request that was not objected to by the APC Council and was granted by the court. The presiding judge, Justice Emmanuel Obile, after listening to presentations by counsels, adjourned till December 20 for hearing and adoption of addresses. Dike, speaking outside the courtroom, said his client was in court to challenge the legality and constitutionality of executive orders by Wike, which he said is against the fundamental rights of his client. However, the Counsel for the Nigeria Police declined comments on the proceedings of the court. Protesting truck drivers today blocked the River Niger bridgehead in Onitsha, Anambra State. The drivers said they were protesting against the state government tax imposition on trailers, lorries, trucks and other vehicles bringing goods into Anambra. The protest, which started in the early hours of today, led to a total lockdown of the bridge as well as the Enugu-Onitsha on the Showeri Expressway and all the roads that lead into and exit Anambra through Onitsha. The situation rendered commuters stranded and forced some people to come down from their vehicles and started trekking. While stating the reason for their action, the drivers lamented that the state government had imposed a levy of 30,000 naira for trailers loading and offloading goods in the state, while other vehicles have their own amounts ranging from 20,000 naira to 25,000 naira. A driver identified as Odon Omoroge, who spoke on behalf of the aggrieved members, expressed surprise about the levy, describing the action by the government as the worst the people of the state will see. Although the police were on the ground preventing a breakdown of law and order, but the aggrieved drivers were undaunted as the commuters battled to pass through the roads. We shall be going on the break. When we come back, News Desk continues. Please stay with us.
As I get belle so, I suppose to dey take care of myself to make my body dey kakaraka.
Okay na, if you wan make you and the pikin wey dey your belle tranga well, make you dey take iron and folic acid medicine every day when you get belle. When you take iron and folic acid, your blood no go short and the pikin wey dey your belle go dey do well. Plus say make you dey visit health center wey near you for antenatal care. Dis message na from Arin Project, Federal Ministry of Health.
It's the time of the year, come let's chill together. Pop Chivita make we jolly. All over Naija, anywhere you dey, share Chivita with your family and friends. Enjoy this Christmas, let's celebrate with Chivita, ooh yeah.
Everyone has a Chivita this season. What's your Chivita?
You're still listening to News Desk on Magic 102.9 FM, Aba. Send your views, comments, eyewitness reports, and other developing stories to newsroom at magicfm.ng. That is
newsroom at magicfm.ng.
Listen live to www.magicfm.ng and catch up with our news updates at
www.magicfm.ng/news.
Welcome back and get still on to the News Desk on Magic 102.9 FM. Thanks for staying with us. Russian firefighters have put out a massive blaze that engulfed one of the largest shopping centers in the suburb of the capital, Moscow, leading to the collapse of part of the structure and one death. The fire early today spread over an area of about 7,000 squares, met in the mega Kimke shopping and entertainment center, authorities said. The head of the Russian Emergencies Ministry, Sergei Poliktikin, reported that at least one person had been killed in the incident, with the fire put down at 10:45 a.m. local time. More than 75 fighters and 25 trucks had been sent to the site, emergency services said. The work was hampered due to the design of the building, which is located about 7 kilometers from Moscow's Sheremetyevo Airport, they said. Russia's investigative committee, which probes major crimes, said it was looking into the cause of the fire. The head of the Moscow's region's emergency services agency said it appeared the blaze was as a result of safety regulations being violated during repair work on the building. In our entertainment, South African comedian and TV show host Trevor Noah has officially bowed out as the anchor of the American night program The Daily Show. To the shock of many, Trevor announced back in September that he was exiting the show at the end of the season. On Thursday, the comedian said his final goodbye with an emotional speech. Reminiscing on his earlier days as the host, Trevor noted that there were not enough people to fill the audience at the time. He further thanked those who hate to watch the show for boosting the ratings. In his emotional speech, Noah specifically and specially thanked a black woman in his life whom he described as the inspiration behind his great ideas. The born-a-crime author took over the reins of the political theme show in 2015. He hosted for 7 seasons before his departure. While his replacement has not been confirmed, a series of celebrity guest hosts will anchor the show at the beginning of the next season in January 2023. In our sports, Nigeria Super Falcons maintained their 45th position in the latest FIFA Coca Women's World Ranking. The World Soccer governing body, the Federation of International Football Association FIFA, released the latest ranking today, being Friday. It is the final FIFA ranking for the year 2022. It had been a tough year for the Super Falcons, who lost their African crown to the Banyana of South Africa in the summer. Rwanda side are also winless in their last 5 outings. World champions United States of America retained the top position on the ranking despite winning only 1 of their last 4 games. Germany moved to 2nd position, with Sweden dropping to the 3rd position. England and France complete the top 5 teams in the world. The next FIFA Coca-Cola Women's World Ranking will be published on 24th of March 2023. And that was news, but before we go, a recap of the major stories. Federal government is targeting additional 30,000 megawatts of electricity by 2030. World Health Organization has urged Nigeria to develop strong primary healthcare system to withstand disease outbreaks. From the firing scene, we brought you a report of a huge fire in Gulf Shopping Center in Moscow suburb. We brought you these and more, plus entertainment and sports. I am Ruth Ohams. To have a wonderful afternoon, and thanks for sharing your time with us.
Radio. This is Magic.
Good day, listeners. We welcome you back again to Osa Herbal Care Venture, the pioneer in contemporary herbal medicine, both home and abroad, with over 28 years' experience in the field of herbal medicine. This is another year again. We also pray not to fall sick, but if you notice changes in your body or you are experiencing any symptom of sickness, please don't hesitate to treat yourself immediately.
There are some facts you need to know about your health. Anybody can experience sickness, but don't take treatment without tests because you might be taking medication for the wrong sickness. Take, for instance, someone that is urinating frequently. This might be as a result of chronic infection, prostate enlargement, urinary tract infection. You need to know that it is not only diabetes that can cause this condition of frequent urination, but some people will be taking medication without proper tests, and this has affected a lot of people to the extent that they had been visiting places and taking medication for years without result or solution to their problem.
Also, someone with joint pain. Do you know that many people have been managing their joint pains until it becomes chronic? Some do take painkiller without even confirming or running a test to ascertain the cause of the pains in their joints. Some people are experiencing pains in their hand, mouth, and legs to the extent that they cannot walk well again. Some people cannot even bend down without experiencing pains. Do you know that many people have swollen joints, legs, ankle, and hand? Many people believe it is only rheumatism or arthritis that can cause pains in the legs, while some people usually apply rub on the affected areas, and they have been doing that for so many years without result. You need to know that sickness can become chronic if you ignore it or you did not treat yourself very well to eradicate the disease out of your body.
Infection is one of the most common diseases in our society today because there are many ways people can easily be exposed or get it, like from man to woman, food you eat, dirty environment, contaminated water, to mention but a few. Do you know that infection can start with itching, biting, rashes, internal heat, and movement sensation, among other symptoms. And if it is not well treated after some months, the infection can become chronic and affect some vital organs in your body with the help of toxins. Also, do you know that infection can be responsible for many of the chronic diseases you have been experiencing for long, such as cough, waist problem, sleepless nights, weakness of the body, difficulty in urination, pains in your hands and shoulder, hotness of the chest, stomach problems, inability to use your hands and legs or move properly?
People are always saying it is because they don't have much money. That is the reason they are visiting quacks. This is 2022. Maybe you have been to places before and those places failed you. You can benefit from Osa Herbal Care Venture products. They are in capsule form, tablet form, liquid or syrup form. People with joint pains, leg pains, or you cannot walk well like before. Your blood is not flowing well in your legs or hands again, or it's like your leg is always biting you. Muscolo capsule is for you. It is in both liquid and capsule forms. We also produce Waistron capsule. If you have waist pain or problem, you cannot walk a certain distance without holding your waist, or to climb a little hill is a problem. Or if you sit down and to stand up is always a problem for you, Waistron capsule is for you. Also, we are makers of 7 Clean capsule. It is in liquid, sachet, powder, and capsule forms. You that have infection, or maybe your own infection have lasted for too long in your body. Also remember, Ulcer Cleanser is now available.
Make I tell you something where nobody's supposed to tell you. If body they do you somehow, no waste time, come make we check out. No time to they check it time. Make you no go they play with your life, because your health is your wealth, and your wealth is your health. Also have a care venture, Center of Alternative Therapy, Pioneer, experience now the master. Also have a care venture, Center of Alternative Therapy, Pioneer, experience now the master. Also have a care venture, Center of Alternative Therapy, Pioneer, experience now the master. Also have a care venture, Center of Alternative Therapy, Pioneer, experience now the master.
ya gazie ndị ọma na-ege ntị. Osa Herbal Care Ventures awụchiela ọzọ n'oge pụrụ iche. Ndị isi afụrụkwaba okpu n'ihe gbasara ọgwụ mkpọrọgwụ na mkpa akwụkwọ n'ihe gafetagoro 28 dịka anyị banye ọzọ. Ekpere anyị kwado bụ na anyị agaghị ada n'ọrịa, mana ọ bụ na ịchọpụtara mgbanwe dị aṅaa n'ahụ gị, ma ọ bụ na enweela ihe ngosi ọrịa ọbụla, biko dondoriko egbu n'oge n'inweta ọgwụgwọ. Ndị mmadụ na-ekwukarị na ọ bụ n'ihi na ha enweghị ego kpatara ha ji ejekwu ndị adịgboroja. Ihe a bụkwa afọ 2022. O nwere ike ọ bụ na ị gaala ọtụtụ ebe dị iche iche n'oge mbụ, mana otu abụ n'ezi, ị nwere ohere inweta uru site n'aka ndị Osa Herbal Care Venture nke dị n'ụdị maka ndị nwere ihe mgbu njikọ ọkpụkpụ, ụkwụ mgbu, ma ọ bụ na ị naghị ejele ije nke ọma dịka ị na-emebu na mbụ, ma ọ bụ na ọbara gị anaghịzi erugharịzi dịka n'ụkwụ gị ma ọ bụ n'aka gị dịka o si dị na mbụ, ma ọ bụ na ụkwụ na-atakasị gị kwa mgbe. Muscolo capsule bụ nke gị. Ọ dị na nke mmiri nakwazi nke mkpụrụ. Anyị na-emepụtakwazi Waistron capsule. Ọ bụ na ị nwere ụkwụ mgbu, ma ọ bụ na ị nweghị ike ịgala ije na-ejideghị ụkwụ gị aka, ma ọ bụ na ịnọdụsi ala ikulite abụrụzi ya nsogbu, Waistron capsule bụ nke gị. Anyị bụ ndị na-emepụtakwa 7 Clean capsule. Ọ dị na nke mmiri, nzu otite na nke mkpụrụ. Ngị bụ onye nwere ọrịa na-efe efe, ma ọ bụ na ya bụ ọrịa anọọla ogologo oge n'ahụ gị, chetakwa na Osa Cleanser dị ugbu a na-ete gị. Kosinadị, maka ndị nke a bụ izizi ha ige anyị ntị, nke a bụ Osa Herbal Care Venture. Anyị anọọla ihe karịrị afọ 28 ma mepụtakwazi ya ọtụtụ ọgwụ mkpọrọgwụ na mkpa akwụkwọ karịrị 25 nke NAFDAC nyere ezi nkwado, nke ọtụtụ nkwupụta akaebe so ya. Ngwa, ị nwere ike irite uru site na ọgwụ mkpọrọgwụ na mkpa akwụkwọ si n'aka ndị Osa Herbal Care Ventures dịka Mr. Doc Booster, maka naanị ụmụ nwoke. Ụmụ nwaanyị agaghị aṅụ ya, maka na ụmụ nwoke ekwesịghị ịkọrọ nwunye ha akụkọ ajambele n'abalị ọzọ. Ọ dị n'ụdị mkpụrụ nakwazi nke mmiri. Authentic Mama dịkwazi ya, nke a bụ maka ụmụ nwaanyị. Naanị ụmụ nwaanyị ga-aṅụ ya, ụmụ nwoke agaghị aṅụ ya. Oge eruola mgbe ị ga-achụ ya bụ mgbu okpuru afọ, ụkwụ mgbu, ụmị ọkpụkpụ na-eso nsọ nwaanyị gị ma na-anọchiri gị ụzọ inwe nwa nke gị, ọsọ ụkwụ eru ala. Jụ ya bụ ọrịa n'afọ abụ 2022. Matic capsule alọghachitela maka ndị na-enwe ahụ mgbu, isi n'ụra bilie, ahụ gị niile ejupụta n'ihe mgbu, iru obere ọrụ ike agwụ gị. Kwụsị ịga zute ndị adịgboroja n'ihi na ịhụbeghị onye ga-agwọ gị ya bụ ọrịa ọla kpamkpam. Nọgidesi ike n'ekpere ka Chineke gbaziere gị ụzọ ebe ị ga-enweta usoro, maka na imilikiti jupụtara ma ole na ole ka aghọtara. Biko aṅụkwala ọgwụ ọbụla na-ebughị akara NAFDAC. Tupu ị ṅụọ ọgwụ anyị ọbụla, gbaa mbọ hụ na aha anyị nọ na ya ma nwekwazie akara NAFDAC. N'ịga n'ihu, anyị chọrọ iji ohere a kelee ezi ọrụ ndị niile na-enye nkwado, maka na ewepụ ha, ọgwụ mkpọrọgwụ na mkpa akwụkwọ egwuo mmiri n'ala anyị. Anyị jikwazi ohere a na-agwa ọha na eze na ọ bụ naanị n'ụlọ ọrụ anyị dị iche iche ka ị ga-enwetanwu ngwa ahịa anyị, mana ọ bụrụ na ụlọ ọrụ anyị tere gị aka mana iji mpụtara nyocha ahụ gị nke na-egosi ihe butere nsogbu gị, anyị nwere ike inye gị ndụmọdụ site na ebe nzikọrịta ozi anyị WhatsApp iji gbaziere gị ụzọ n'ụdị ọgwụ ị chọrọ na otu ị ga-esi nweta ya na be gị. Akara WhatsApp anyị bụ 08078777111 08078777111 nke na-emepe bido na elekere 8 nke ụtụtụ ruo elekere 9 nke abalị kwa Mọnde wee ruo Satọde izuụka ọbụla. N'oge ugbu a, ị nwere ike irite uru nyocha ahụ n'efu nke na-aga n'ihu n'ụlọ ọrụ anyị dị iche iche bido Mọnde ruo Satọde na-agbata elekere 8 nke ụtụtụ ruo elekere 6 nke mgbede. Chetakwa na ọ bụ naanị nyocha ahụ ga-egosi ihe na-esogbu gị. Ọ bụ mgbe anyị chọpụtara ihe butere ihe na-esogbu gị ka anyị ga-eduzi gị ụzọ ụdị ọgwụ ị ga-aṅụ ka ị were soro puku kwuru puku ndị mmadụ na-enye Chineke otuto site n'ezi ahụike, maka na ahụike bụ eze. Daalụ.
However, for the benefit of those that are listening to us for the first time, this is Osahaba Care Venture, and we have been in existence for more than 28 years with more than 25 herbal products approved by NAFDAC with different testimonies. This is the time for you to embrace herbal medicine because it is highly effective for those that know and understand how to use it. Herbal medicine has been used for a huge number of years with lots of health benefits that have been alluding to its efficacy. It's good to experience how ancient and accumulated knowledge is applied in a holistic approach in present-day healthcare.
You can now enjoy some of these herbal products from the stables of Orisa Herbal Care, like Mr. Doctor Booster. For man only, women cannot take it, please, because men do not need to tell their wife story in the night again. It is in capsule and liquid forms. Also, Authentic Mama. It is for women only. Men cannot take this. This is the time to stop experiencing lower abdominal pain, cramp, or waist pain during your monthly flow, and also that which has been stopping you from having your baby. Say no to sickness this 2022. Matic capsule has been restored again. For those of you having pains in your body, you always notice pains when you wake up in the morning. If you do a little work, you will be tired. Also, joint pains.
Don't think your problems don't have solutions. It has solutions. It is because you haven't met the person that will treat you very well. This is the time to stop visiting quacks. Also, pray that God should direct you to your point of solution because many are in the field but few are chosen. Please, don't take any medicine without NAFDAC number, because if you take any of our products, make sure that the name you see on our signboard is the same name the product carry, because we are the producers and not marketers. Also, confirm that they have not tampered with the cover and equally confirm that the medicine have NAFDAC number.
Furthermore, we wish to use this opportunity to appreciate the good work of all the regulatory bodies, because without them, herbal medicine would not have been accepted like it has been in Nigeria today. We also want to use this medium to inform you, the general public, that you can only see all these products in our offices. But if your place is far from our office and you have your test result to prove the cause of your problem, we can advise you through our WhatsApp mobile consultation platform to guide you on the type of medicine you need and how it will get to your doorstep. The WhatsApp number is 0807 8777 111. The WhatsApp number is 0807 8777 111, which is opened from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays to Saturdays.
Within this period, you can benefit from free tests that is going on now in our offices from Monday to Saturday between 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Remember, it is only tests that can prove the cause of your problem, the type of infection, the drug that is resistant to the organism in your body, the level of the organism, the organ that has been affected, etc. It is when we know the cause of your problem that we can now advise you on the type of medicine you need to take so that you can also join the millions of people that are giving glory to God through good health, because good health is important and it is a guarantee for wealth. Thank you.
Make I tell you something where nobody's supposed to tell you. If body they do you somehow, no waste time. Come make we check out. No time to they check it time. Make you no go they play with your life, whoa. Because your health is your wealth, and your wealth is your health. Also, about the adventure Center of Alternative Therapy, Pioneer. Experience now the master. Also, about the adventure Center of Alternative Therapy, Pioneer. Experience now the master. Also, about the adventure Center of Alternative Therapy, Pioneer. Experience now the master. Also, about the adventure Center of Alternative Therapy, Pioneer. Experience now the master.
You can visit our Aba office at number 190B Fox Road, opposite Trailer House by Power Line, Aba. Also visit our Umuahia office at number 61/63 Owalaka Street, Umuahia.
Call 0816 1111557 or 0807 8777 111.
This is Magic 102.9.
Streaming live on www.magicfm.ng.
My only radio for life.
minia na mi go smart rewa. Owa bo mi abra mi swa na mi go smart rewa. Abo mi abra mi swa na mi go put wasa na mi go smart rewa. Ma bra ma e mo ma mi da. Why body mi go smart rewa. Be see me di owo echra na kansa na menum. Be see me di owo echra kansa na menum. Be see me di owo echra kami friend na pa tu dunia. Baba, oh yeah, me na yo cry. Baba, oh yeah, me na yo cry.
From state to state, country to country, and across the triple W's, we bring you up to date with the latest happenings. Magic 102.9 ABBA, transforming lives through the airwaves.
This is Magic 102.9.
Streaming live on www.magicfm.ng.
My only radio for life.
Odie Menkoja. Day Mike, DJ Siglar on the microphone. Ohanes and Diba. They make a bepalanada. Wakoni le merena la you they make a bepalanada. Magic FM 102.9. Abella, they make a bepalanada. Upon a Magic FM, Kona Potu, they make a bepalanada. Ah, it's your Rakoa. They make a deeper game and koja. Aha. Hey, Mikey. Ah, yeah. Sitting a lava. Garu. Alana Eja. Ako Konda Fereka and our hair. Hey, Mikey. Ohanes and Diva. They make a bepalanada. Bukakoni le merena la you wave. They make a bepalanada. Magic FM 102.9. I better. They make a bepalanada. Upon a Magic FM, Kona tuwe They make a bepalanada They make way basha
Magic 102.9 Radio.
Magic 102.9.
Stream live on www.magicfm.ng.
My only radio for life.
I am pregnant. It is important for me to take care of myself and stay healthy.
To be strong and have a healthy pregnancy, take iron and folic acid tablets every day when you're pregnant. This prevents anemia and helps maintain a healthy pregnancy. Visit your healthcare provider for regular antenatal care. This message is from the ANRIN Project, Federal Ministry of Health.
This is the Magic Station. Some people call us
Unforgettable Button on your radio.
You can call us
New Magic
102.9 FM. The Buzz. The only station that really rocks.
Let's go! Traditional Prime Minister Gadiru na organizing Chief Dr. BBK Ikesim Motors Nigeria Limited Enyoha Sugochukwu Okoro abụrụ ahụrụ ụgwọ ọkụkọ n'ala Igbo Ugodi Ohams oke mmiri na-egbu ogwe gaa n'iru na ịkwụrụ n'azụ
Is the Magic Station. Some people call us
Unforgettable Button on your radio.
You can call us
New Magic
102.9 FM. The Buzz. The only station that really rocks.
Onye mụrụ nwa zuzie kwa ya zuzie. Maka gị zuzie nwa gị ya magarala gị. Ga zuzie ya. Ọnụ mọnụ hapụrụ gị ọnụ. Kọrịma gị. Nkọtọ ebe na ebe ọwụla. Ahụ ji ka njesi anwa ji enye ego ma asụchie ya asụchie egwu ojori ma ahụmọrị na let's go nna hụ nnọcha nwa ji enye ego onye mụ ara nwa ya zụmanụ nwa ya onye mụ ara nwa ya zụmanụ nwa ya nna nnacha nwa jedego ala owerele ahụ nnacha nwa jedego nnacha nwa jedego onye mụ ara nwa ya zụmanụ nwa ya nnacha nwa jedego onye mụ ara nwa ya zụmanụ nwa ya ọ ga-abịa na nnacha nwa jedego oh.